especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Looking to go deep. This their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Norwich with another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Zola goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. McAllister, and this is Rooney, and this is Van Nistelrooy, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Decent progress down the left. Played in deep, and the finish! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Dunk. And here's Rooney. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. And there's green grass ahead of him. Zola! It's hit the upright. McAllister. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that's put paid to a promising move. Knocks it out wide. Okazaki has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here. Norwich are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Bruno Fernandes played out to the right. Okazaki providing an outlet on that flank. He's got tall. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
James chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Saka. Saka looking to run onto it. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Now that's well seen too. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Cross goes in there. They get a throw in. Dunk. Okazaki. And he's managed to get free. Okazaki. Flashes it across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Saka. That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. And Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Manchester United! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around.
Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Dunk. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rooney. Chance here to counter. Nicely weighted ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Irwin. Knocks it into space. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Šeško dominates aerially so often. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Please turn your
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Dunk. And it's Okazaki. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Irwin. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Over to the left. Now here's the delivery. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
McAllister. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. And it's James. Can he get on the end of this? McAllister, who does have an assist to his name. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Passing nice and neat. Saka. And that has been knocked clear. Irwin could try cutting inside here. And that has been cleared.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Decent chance! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly...
And that's it.
And now, to all members
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.